It's been such a long week, and I feel like I've had so much on my plate. And I think my daughter has something coming up. I just can't remember because I've been working so much.
Well, just remember, if you're loyal to the company will be loyal to you.
The psychological contract is defined as expectations between the employee and the employer above and beyond any formal contract. This is seen in what the boss says to the employee in the previous clip.
Mommy, you're home!
Hey, sweetie. How's it going?
I'm so excited for my kindergarten graduation. See my hat?
Oh, yeah. Your kindergarten graduation is
It's on
coming
Friday.
up.
Are you coming?
Of course.
Okay.
Do you have a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Next Friday is my daughter's graduation, so I really need to be off work to attend her graduation.
I'm afraid that can't happen. We have too much going on that day.
But she's just in kindergarten. She's young. And it's a big deal. I mean, she's worked really hard to graduate.
Nope, sorry, that was very irresponsible of you to wait this long to ask off, and we have a big day on Friday, so the final answer is no. Sorry.
I can't miss my daughter's graduation now.
Karen Jen says that conflict may arise within work groups and their superiors due to failure to obey core values and or set rules in place that are not obeyed. David Guest says regarding the psychological contract that fairness and trust in a workplace had a lot to do with the psychological thought process among employees and bosses. Up next is what happens when that fairness and trust is broken.
What's wrong with you over there? Why aren't you working as hard as you usually do?
I just feel like you should have given me the day off. It's really important. I invest so much into this company. You said if I am loyal to the company that you'll be loyal to me, and I feel like that's not happening right now.
Amy Overton and Ann Lowry say that it is important to recognize your emotional response and how it might affect your view of the situation. Up next is the boss's emotional response and how the supervisor advises him to handle it.
Hey Bree, I need to talk to you as my supervisor.
What's up?
So Brooke, she came in the other day and asked off of work on Friday for her daughter's graduation, and I'm just so annoyed that she thinks she can come in and ask off on a day that I said nobody's allowed to ask off. It makes me very angry, and I don't think it's a very valid reason, to be honest.
I see that you're frustrated, but I've also taught you in the past that you need to separate your emotions from their emotions. You need to be emotionally intelligent like we practiced in the past, and you need to be self-aware of the fact that she's going through things as well, and you can't let that overlap into your work life. I need you to see the situation for what it is. I need you to find a compromise of both interests.
I guess you're right. I'll go talk to her and try to compromise.
Depeche Rothor defines emotional intelligence as abilities such as being able to persist in the face of frustration, to keep distress from swamping the ability to think, empathize, and hope. We see this in the advice that the supervisor gives the boss.
Hey Brooke, I need to talk to you. So I was thinking and trying to come up with a compromise for the situation about you asking off on Friday. And I've decided to let you off half the day because I know it's something that's important to you, so you'll be able to go to graduation and also work.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're the best. Such a good leader.
But I do ask that in the future you follow the rules and let us know more in advance.
Okay, understood.
It is said here that conflict is an individual/group disagreement that can be beneficial if it brings help in the form of new insight for the group. Overall, this scene of conflict has been beneficial as both parties walked away with new learning and understanding.
And introducing the graduating kindergarten class of 2018!